Hi, this is JJ with another old man review. Today we're going to review Aliens, Colonial Marines, and this is the PvP version. The one thing that I have stated before, I've got 4 clips of campaign missions. They're just snippets, a couple minutes long, but they kind of show the campaign missions, which are really, really cool, actually. The graphics are great. The flow of the gameplay is really fun, to the point where you never know what's going to come at you around the corner. But the one pet peeve that I do have in the campaign missions is that, it's Sega, Gearbox, and with arcade games back 20 years ago, and I'm an old guy, so I remember those. You put a bunch of quarters in, all of a sudden you die, and then you gotta do the content over and over and over again and over again. And that has always been a pet peeve. If you got 4 different skill levels, and you're going through your checkpoints, and you almost get there. In fact, today I was playing, I got about 2 feet away from a checkpoint. Of course, I didn't know that at the time. And I died. I had to start again from the starting point of that particular area of that mission. And that's just a pet peeve, and that's horrible. Especially when you're doing it, and have I said this before, over and over and over and over. So that's a pet peeve of mine, and that's the only thing I really don't like about Aliens Colonial Marines is the fact that the campaign missions are if you die, you have to start that starting area, and if it's ways away, you got to do all the content again. And if you die right close to the next checkpoint, you got to do it again. The one thing that I have found also is that when I went on to Steam and tried the co-op campaign missions, I never could find anybody. It would whirl and whirl and whirl, and that was kind of a letdown. I've never been able to do a co-op with 4 players, whatever mission skill, and there's 4 different mission skills. The game is really pretty. I mean, there's some really cool stuff in this game. And the campaigns, if you check those 4 videos I have out already on my site, there's some neat stuff in those campaign missions. And then they have some just, I don't know, I just can't believe somebody put that stuff in there. And just pet peeve. With PvP though, and it's another thing that I have a little bit negative against the game about, it takes sometimes days to get a PvP match, and I don't know why that is. I tried it different times in a 3-day period and could not find a game. Last night when I was playing, all of a sudden, it's after midnight, and I said, I'll try to, do a find, and I did a random, and there's 4 different types of PvP. And of course, there's only one type that you could actually get a game in. And in this sense, I got into the game, and this is the game right here. As you can see, we were the Marines in the first part of the game in PvP, and then it switches, and we're now the aliens, as you can see now. So from the PvP standpoint, if you get in a game, it's flippin' hilarious. I mean, it's great. I really love the PvP. You have your teammates, you're the aliens, or you're the Marines. And you're gaining points with kills. And the points are tallied at the end of the match. You play both sides. And so you get to play both sides of the mission. It's just not one super side against the other. You get to play both the aliens and then the Marines, or the Marines and the aliens. And it is a blast. A flippin' blast. I really enjoyed it. As you can see here, now that we're aliens, we're running around, we're having a blast, we're trying to get the Marines, and We did a pretty good job in this one. But it takes forever to get a group. Um, the one positive, though, is that once you do find a game like this and you actually get your first match in, usually people don't drop. And so, another 30 seconds to a minute after the game's over, you can get in another match. You just stay in the game. And you can keep doing that. In fact, that night, last night was 12:30 a.m. When I finally got in a match. And it lasted for about an hour and 45 minutes. And so I got multiple matches in and got some good experience, leveled up on the alien side and the marine side. The one thing also is they have great loadouts in this game. The customizable part of this game, once you get points in these missions, be it PvP or PvE, you can go and customize your characters, and you unlock different builds of guns, different weapon loadouts, different armor, different attacks for the aliens, different looks of the aliens. And so there is a lot of customizable content in this game. So there's so many positives, and then there's these just little nitpicky situations where you have to play over and over and over in campaign missions because of the fact that you get through the content, you die right before you get to a checkpoint, which reminds me of 1980 gaming, arcading, pinball machines, bells and whistles, hoops, lots of hoops, and all of a sudden you have to do the content over. Then you go to a PvP mission, and you pick the one out of the four that people seem to play. I've tried all four, and I'm not going to say which ones they are, but I've tried all four of the PvP matches, and just did random and find a group, and it just whirled and whirled and whirled. After about 5-10 minutes, it stopped and told me that it failed, and so. That's really kind of concerning. But then when you get into the PvP, it's freaking a blast. And as you can see, look at the depth. The graphics are great. Now right here, I'm actually searching a special, and I found a special. And there's specials on both sides for the Marines and for the aliens. So here I've got a big, giant alien that kicks some Batumski. This alien rocks, and actually won the match for us right at the end, because if you look up in the right corner, the alien score and the marine score down there below it, it is a really close match at this point on this side, and just happened to find this guy right at the last, and did a charge on some marine action.
1 minute left,
And,
Marines. Keep pushing.
sorry, Marines. Hoo-wah! In your face. But as you can see, great graphics, great gameplay, and there's a lot to the game. But it's weird on some of the little nitpicky things that happen in this game. So, if you have friends, you can play on the LAN system as well as Steam, and you want to get a fun game and you want to be aliens and Colonial Marines. I mean, who doesn't love aliens? I saw the original Alien, and then Aliens, the second one, and I mean, great movie. Game over, man. Game over. What are we gonna do? Roast marshmallows? Sing a few songs? Sing Kumbaya? I mean, great movie. So, if you have friends, yeah, great game. If you're a solo player, it might be really tough to get co-op or into PvP. So, love the game.
Squad is down. Operation was a
Cutscenes are fantastic, as you can see here. But I don't know if I can recommend it. I really enjoy playing it when I can and when I get to. And this reminds me right of Aliens. So I'll let you go with the cutscene. Thanks again for listening to Old Man Review. This is JJ. We'll see you next time. Thanks again.
Jesus Christ!
Get us out of here! Will everyone shut the hell up? This is Raider 6-5. Lost engine 2 and I'm in a wash. Sounding a mayday. Raider 6-5 going down. Repeat, Raider 6-5 going down.